Hello, my name is Yusuf.
My name's Amanda
Really,
Cline.
we are
Newlyweds.
newlyweds.
Tomorrow will be a month.
The 18th.
Yes.
The 18th.
We wanted to start a YouTube channel because we kind of met uniquely and fell in love.
And we want to discuss our experience.
I'm in Morocco right now. That's where he lives.
And she's a
U.S. citizen.
Moroccan, Barbarian.
So we wanted to tell you each video is going to be slightly different. We're going to have funny videos, travel videos.
This is going to be the first video.
This is the very first one. So
First
we're new.
one.
This is probably a little awkward, and we'll laugh at it.
Yeah.
A year from now, we'll be like, what were we thinking?
When we're going to grow up?
Yeah.
I mean, like when the channel going to grow up?
We met about 8 months ago now. A little over 8 months ago.
June 14th.
Yep.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And during the whole COVID thing, which was interesting, we met on Woo Plus.
Woo Plus.
I actually contacted him first.
Yes, and I told you I only download that app just for 1 week.
Yeah, I had it for about the same time.
And I met you the second day that I downloaded. So I talked to you like 6 days and I deleted it.
I deleted it first.
Yes. So I thought OnlyFans should delete it too.
Yeah, because we wanted something serious, not just.
Yeah, we go with each other easy from the beginning.
We hit it off. Get all nervous on the camera.
No, not nervous.
I get
love
nervous.
the camera.
I get nervous.
I'm a cameraman.
You're a cameraman. I don't know. Do you want to tell a little bit of our experience of how our conversations?
I think they're gonna know when.
Well,
we're gonna start a channel and we're gonna start to post.
We're actually in a hotel right now.
Yes.
But I've been staying with his parents. This was Relax Hotel was the first hotel I came to for a couple of days.
So,
but
from your perspective, how do you think Morocco? Because you know,
it's different than
because
the US.
People like U.S. citizens like to go outside the country. They think every country is like.
It's less. I don't know. From when you come from America, you have a certain stigmatism that you automatically think how Muslims are, and it tends to be.
And you come into Africa,
and it's more racist in my country than it is here.
Like when you come into Africa, what did you thought?
Well, I totally thought it was going to be like these little huts and people half dressed naked. Truly, that's what we were depicted, and like desert and nothing. Until you look it up and you realize that's not what it is at all. I was totally wrong.
Naked?
Well, like you see in the Geographic thing where the women are dancing with the beads and the no top on and stuff.
Yeah, we have that, but
I didn't know.
Does not mean we are like.
I didn't know Morocco that you can't like kiss in public, and there's certain things.
That's because of our religion.
And you can hold hands with your husband.
Religious country.
But. Like when I came here to stay, I stayed here 2 nights. He couldn't stay with me. He stayed down there because you have to show your marriage certificate to stay in the room together. So unless you're both U.S. citizens, then you don't need the marriage certificate. But you do need it if you're with a Morocco. Man or woman Morocco, you need the marriage certificate.
Yes.
And we've stayed here about 3 times.
To stay in the same room, you need marriage certificate.
You can get arrested otherwise.
And this is the second time coming to this hotel.
It's my 3rd time.
For me, the second one.
Time. And we got, this is a junior suite that we have.
This is the bedroom.
Yeah. And there's a living room, which we have a video we'll be posting after this one that shows the tour of the room.
We'll make a video about the hotel.
And the breakfast that we had to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to talk more about how the beginning of us
how we met each other.
I saw your picture, which is weird because Woo Plus stays in your area, and he
like how
his picture came by, and
from Morocco to the States.
I was just like, I had to scroll back to see him. There was just something there. I told him there was this pool, and I messaged him first,
Yes, I remember you said, hey, hello. Said, hey, how are you? I remember.
And I told you the
The
age.
bad thing that we deleted the app.
We should
It's
have
not
saved
like
some.
I regret deleting it. I regret that I did not screen those
Save.
first. Yeah.
I have the first picture.
conversation. Yes, you have my first picture. I still
Yeah.
have it on the phone.
Yeah, I do. I have the sweater here actually that you wore.
Yeah.
This was the sweater he was wearing. I won't forget the sweater.
Yeah, she wants to take her with her to the States. She said it's...
Because it'll take some time to get him there with me, especially with COVID,
Yes.
which that's whole issues we'll talk about later too.
Yeah, it's complicated process to get the visa to go to the States. We're gonna talk about it in another video.
We'll talk about the whole
Now
marriage
we just
process
wanted to
too.
introduce ourselves to you, and we hope you like the videos,
And we'll discuss. It took us about a month to get married, a little over a month,
it's
and all the paperwork that we were required to have.
we can make a list if we did
can
not
put
do
links
some
down below.
certain things. It can take like much more than a month.
If you're
It
not
can take
prepared,
less than
yeah.
a month.
If you're going to come here to marry in Morocco, try to give yourself the 90 days to be here. So you can marry, have the honeymoon.
Yes. You have to be prepared that it can take a long time.
And also be prepared. We're going to talk about the medical system. It's different than the U.S. I've had some medical issues. It's not permanent. I have Bell's palsy. We'll discuss how that all came about and certain things that happened. It's going away. I can smile a little.
Yes.
But you'll see that in the videos.
Yeah, it's...
And I did convert.
She was like surprised and shocked.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk about it later.
And then
her name, like the Muslim name is
Esma. Esma.
Yeah, Esma.
I did convert, and not because to have to marry him. It's a path that I chose.
Yeah, she chose it.
I'm the one that wanted to start reading the Quran just to see about his religion, and then I realized it was what I wanted to. And even if I wasn't with him, I would have still converted. And another thing we'll discuss, hijabs, because it's my choice to cover. He does not make me cover. He told me from the beginning
It's her choice.
that I could cover or not cover. That was something that when I found out too as a U.S. citizen that I thought that women had to cover, and they were treated poorly by their husbands. And it's actually the opposite. He's very attentive and caring in a lot of areas. Just look up Morocco men. You'll know what I'm talking about.
You know.
And we're going to get into some probably sad discussions, and you'll see us when we have to separate and I have to go back to the States for a while. I do have a son, and he's 20, and we are trying for a child. We want a baby.
Larry.
Yeah.
Is like...
He has his own channel. I'll put a link to it.
He's her son, but it's like with me, it's like with our friends. Me and him.
They love each other.
Yeah.
So. Which I'm glad, because in order to be with you, you had to get along with my kid too.
Yeah.
And he's 20. Now, there is an age difference between us. He's 24 and I'm 43. We don't actually feel the age difference at all.
We don't look that old. So.
No, I'm hot.
Do I look 24 to you? Like, look at me. I'm. No one can give me like 24.
Unless you shave really, really close or take your beard off, then you look younger. He's got a serious jawline. That's I know I get bad. I got to stop. We're on camera.
As I told you, it's
if
not
you have
about
questions
age,
that you would like us to answer in other videos, you can put them down below.
Yes.
We'll start making a list and we'll answer questions. And if you are coming to Morocco to get married, this hotel is a nice place.
You can get like information, because we're gonna post videos about the process to get married, to have a mixed marriage.
And you can also, he'll be here, and if you need help getting to certain places and stuff, you can hire him to help you go through step by step to get through the difficult stuff that help you. So it doesn't take as long for you, because he can
Yes.
Some mistakes that we made that we found out, you won't have
One
to
thing
make.
you have to know before you come to marry here, you have to know everything about everything. You should not just come.
And if you can send the
you don't
papers
know
to be
nothing.
translated early.